a game coverage between Amasa FC and Touray FA. Indeed, this is the replay of the quarter-final game of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan League proper, to be precise, between Amasa and Touray FA. These two sides played out a 1-1 draw in the past and could not proceed to post-match penalties due to some reasons. And here they are about to face off again in the replay of the quarter-final here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And the two teams will shortly have their team photos. Already the central referee and the team of officials are currently having their final engagements with the two captains. And the coin is already been tossed. And Amasa is currently in their colorful yellow colors, yellow shirts, black shorts and black socks, whilst Touray FA are done in the colorful blue shirts, blue shorts and blue socks. And the team captains are already done with their final engagements with the central referee, and they will now assemble for the final team photo before joining the two sides for their team photo finally before the central referee will get us going here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. If you could recall, these two sides played out a 1-1 scoreline and they could not proceed to post-match shootouts, and the game was rescheduled. And here we are at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium are waiting to witness this crunch encounter. Amasa are currently having their team photo already assembled, whilst Touray on the other side are also preparing to get their team photo. Kemo is we currently about to witness a crunch encounter between Amasa FC and Touray FA. Indeed, a replay game. Initially, the two sides played out a 1-1 scoreline before setting up a replay game here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Force your thoughts before getting down to the starting 11 for Amasa and Touray FA.
Very well. Thank you so very much, Pa. I mean, initially, before these two sides take on each other here, and we have seen Amasa drawing 3-all with Farato, and then they won on post-match penalty shootout, while Touray FA won against Santosu by 2-0. 2-1 rather. So I mean, coming into their last game that they have played here, I mean, it was a 1-all draw between these two sides, where Amasa scored first and then Touray level later on. So I mean, but the game could not complete due to some circumstances here. It was getting dark and the floodlights were on, but later on those floodlights could not be functioning anymore. So that has led to that game being abandoned on that particular fateful day. So here again they are now taking on one another here between Amasa and Touray FA. Both of these sides would like to make it to the semi-finals. So obviously if you win here, you go to the semi-final. That's the only game that you have between before you play the final. So obviously when you are at the final, you have nothing to lose. Obviously you must manage to go home with something else. So I mean, it is not going to be an easy encounter between the two sides, as we have witnessed here from them in the first leg, in the first game here between the two sides. We have seen them drawing 1-all here, but it was really an interesting encounter between the two sides. Very entertaining, and so much chances were also created, especially in the side of Touray, and Amasa also have their fair chances where it was created. We have seen their starting goalkeeper Buba Saho was injured on that particular day, but he is back in between the sticks for Amasa for this encounter here as well. So it is going to be a crunch encounter between the two, as you have already mentioned.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanya, and back to the live ball-to-ball commentary. But before getting deep into the commentary, we will have a quick rundown on the starting 11 for Amasa and Touray FA. Amasa, the home side, starts with Yusufa Bojang, number 4, Buba Sawo, number 1, Bakari Jaju, number 13, Suleiman Koli, 15, Tio Sambu, number 16, Abdul Karim Bojang, number 2, Omar Baji, number 20, Osman Jaju, 14, Buba Touray, number 11, Madi Bojang, 21, Modlamin Jaju, number 9, completes the 11 for Amasa FC, whilst Touray FA starts with number 19, Lamin Dabo in goal, Modu Jiba, 48, Omar Touray, number 4, Malik Konjira, number 2, Mod Lamin Balo, number 99, Mohamed Cham, number 6, Abdullah Danso, number 8, Suleiman Jai, 5, Salifu Osajo Bojang Rada, number 11, Masane Jobate, number 3, and Ansumana Sane, number 9, completes the 11 for Touray FA, and the game is currently underway here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and already it is going to be an infringement already awarded by the central referee, and this is going to be taken by Amasa in their colorful yellow shirts, black shorts and black socks. This is going to be taken by the number 16 for the side, Tio Sambo. Tio preparing to deliver this effort, and Touray FA will surely have some time to defend here. Ball being floated into the 18-yard header. A header, not a great one now. Still Amasa trying to a back heel by the team captain number 2 for Amasa, who is Abdul Karim Bojang, but Abdul Karim is being caught on offside, and this is going to be a goal kick to Touray FA, and their goalkeeper Lamin Dabo will surely deliver this. Number 19 on his back, preparing to deliver this effort. Dabo in his red colors, powered that ball, long and high one, into the half of Amasa, and they will surely have some time to defend their ball being headed. Not a great one now. Great control. Amasa in their own half. Can they keep the ball in play? Solid clearance. Not a convincing one. And Touray will try to launch in a quick counter attack. And this time it is the number 11, Sadio Bojang, who drills the ball to Malik Konjera. But Malik fails to control the ball, and the ball rolls out of play for a throw in. And it's going to be a throw in to be taken by Tio Sambu for Amasa. Quickly taken back to the central defender, powered that ball into the half of Touray FA. Malik Konjera will jump a header. This is the team captain, rolls the ball down. This is Touray FA now in their own half. Team captain back to the goalkeeper Bojang or Dabo, Lamin Dabo. Great control by the custodian for Touray FA. Great control, powered that ball, not a very good one now, into the center circle, a header. This is going to be an effort. This is Touray now on the attack, on the left side of the attack. Can they keep the ball in play? Great control by the number 3, Touray FA. Masane Jobate, powered that ball, a header. Sajo came so close, and that's going to be a goal kick to Amasa, and indeed a goal scoring opportunity to Touray FA. And this time it went to the number 11, Sajo Bojang, who rose the highest and knocked the ball down, but went inches off target. And a goal kick to Amasa, and this is going to be taken by their goalkeeper Buba Sao, currently preparing to deliver this goal kick. Buba in his green colors, preparing to deliver this. Let's see what he's going to do. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the central referee and the assistant are currently trying to wave the goalkeeper to position the ball. Quickly taken now. This is going to be Saho Buba, preparing to deliver this now in his colorful green colors. Not a very good one. Ball being drilled down, and this is going to be the team captain number 2 for Amasa. Spreads the ball on the right side of the attack. Can they keep the ball in play? This time it is the number 20 for the Amasa side. Great control, looking for options, spreads the ball back to the right wing back. Great control now, powered that ball into the 18-yard area. A header, not a convincing one this time. Great control, indeed a back heel, not a very good one. Malik Konjera will surely clear that danger. Sajo Bojang, great control, spread the ball into the center circle. Team captain number 5. Great control, looking for options. Let's see what he is trying to do now. Spreads the ball back to Malik Konjera. Konjera Malik spreads the ball again. The ball has been blocked in there by the number 14 for Amasa, who is Osman Jaju, and this is going to give chance to Touray FA to deliver yet another corner, and this time it is going to be taken by the number 2 Malik Konjera, quickly taken to Sajo Bojang. Sajo trying to dribble past his marker. He's been handled in the process, and the central referee has awarded an infringement in favor of the boys in blue in Touray FA here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, in case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1. And at the commentary desk, this is Parliament Fati as usual, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. And this is going to be a set piece to be taken by Malik Konjera, number 2 on his back for Touray FA. Konjera Malik will surely deliver this effort, and this will surely give time to Amasa to have some defensive work here. This is a replay game. They played out the first game and the game ended 1-1, and there was no post-match shootouts, and the game was rescheduled, and here they are facing up again. Anyway, this is Malik Konjera preparing to deliver that, powered that ball, a low one now into the 18-yard, ball being cleared, and this time it was a half volley from the center forward for Touray FA, but his effort, I think the ball ricochets off the player for Amasa, and it's going to be a corner to be taken by the number 8 Abdullah Danso for Touray FA on the other side of the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Danso, number 8 on his back, will surely deliver this effort, a corner for Touray FA, and this will surely give time to Amasa to defend in their own half, in their own yard. This is going to be Danso now, preparing to deliver this. Amasa with some defensive options, powered that ball around the 18-yard, a header, still danger not averted. It's going to be another clearance, still danger not averted, a clearance this time. This is Amasa now, great control, Touray FA. Let's see what they're going to do. Played the ball back to the goalkeeper Lamin Dabo, who controlled that ball. Spreads the ball again on the left side of Touray's attack now, powered that ball, trying to connect Malik Konjera on the left side of the attack. and that's going to be an offside, as waved by the assistant referee on the right side of the attack here, and this will surely give time to Amasa to deliver a set piece in their own half, and this is going to be taken by the central defender for the side, number 4 on his back. A low drive, trying to connect, not a convincing one. Ball being blocked in there by the number 3 for Touray FA, who is Masane Jobate. And this time it's going to be a throw into Amasa in their orange colors, or yellow colors rather. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area. A header, this time a clearance again from Touray FA. This time it's going to be another clearance. Amasa now, great control. Touray in their own half. Ball being powered, another clearance again from Amasa. They're going to now launch in a quick counter attack, and this time into the safe gloves of Lamin Dabo. In goal for Touray, rolls the ball to the left side of their attack. This time it is a great control from Modu Jiba, who spreads the ball on the right side to his defensive partner, number 4, Omar Touray. Omar to the advancing number 8 for Touray FA, who is Abdullah Danso. But that was a solid defensive work in there by two from Amasa. And it's going to be another throw into Touray FA, and this time it is going to be a throw in to be taken by Malik Konjira, number 2 on his back. Konjira Malik, a long one now, trying to connect Sadio Bojang, but the ball is off, and it's going to be retaken by Konjira Malik, number 2 on his back, and the assistant referee is now calling on Konjira to get the ball back. This time it is the team captain who spreads the ball to the advancing number 21 now. This is going to be a quick counter attack. Can they keep the ball in play? The ball is too strong for the number 14 for Amasa, and the number 14 for Amasa is Osman Jajo. Osman could not control the ball, and the ball rolls out of play for a throw in to Touray FA in their own half, and it's going to be taken by Malik Konjira. Those that are currently monitoring us live on LSTV, a clearance from Malik Konjira. I think the ball has been blocked, and the central referee has awarded an infringement in favor of Touray FA. But anyway, the player for Amasa isn't the least happy with the decision, but central referee has the final say. In case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you from LSTV1 and live from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And you can get us live on Facebook, on YouTube, and you can also like, share, and also send us comments. You can send us stars for us to be able to bring you a lot of interesting live ball-to-ball commentaries and other activities on LSTV1. And also you can advertise with LSTV1 at a very reasonable charge or cost. This is going to be another quick counter attack. This is Touray FA. Can they keep the ball in play? Neatly done. Interception this time. Amasa, ball being floated into the 18-yard area. Header. This time player goes for the ball again, and this time it's going to be a clearance for Touray FA from their own half, and this is Sadio Bojang now trying to launch in a quick counter attack. Sadio, player goes to ground. Is that going to be an infringement? Yes, infringement awarded by the central referee to Sadio Bojang, who is currently on the ground, and he will surely need time to. He will still need the assistance of the medics here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and Sadio Bojang is still on the ground. And he is going to be assisted by the medics at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. 10 minutes on the clock. KMO, it is still a barren scoreline, and a great encounter currently watching, or we currently seeing at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium between these two sides. Initially they played a 1-1 scoreline, and here they are facing off again, and both sides wouldn't want to lose against one another. But already 10 minutes on the clock, it is still a barren scoreline.
Yeah, very well. Nil in the first 10 minutes here, but we have seen in the initial stages of this encounter here, we have seen Touray, the team that are creating most of the dangerous attacks here, and also creating some very good chances here that they could have buried. We have seen them creating a free header here, which was headed away from the goal post, and then we have also seen them creating one or two more chances here that they could have taken the lead through. But Amasa, on the other hand, are trying to be very, very disciplined, especially at the back, and then try to be very much cautious the way they play. You can see the way they are playing here shows how mature they are in this particular game here. So let's see if whether we are going to see a replica of last game between the two sides, where it ended by 1-1 in here, but the game was prematurely ended here due to some circumstances here beyond the control of the officials of the game. So let's see if we are going to witness another one like that, or where Amasa was the first team to score and then Touray has to come from 1-0 down and then make that reply, and then that has to push the game up to 1-1. The game played up to, one can say, about into the final stages, far from the final stage, about 20 or 15 minutes to be played, and then the game was prematurely ended due to the lightning system here that was very bad here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And today the game is replaying here between the two sides in Amasa and that of Touray Football Academy. So it's still 0-0 here between the two sides. None of the sides here is yet to break the deadlock here after the first 10 minutes ball. Though we are currently witnessing a very beautiful football, a very good attacking football from the sides here. Amasa is an attacking team. We also know that Touray Football Academy is also an attacking team. They attack very well, and so as Amasa do. So let's see. We have seen Amasa also creating certain chances here that they can also take the lead. Though they are not as deadly as the chances that Touray FA are created, but respectively, both sides are putting out a very good performance in this particular game to make sure they go home with this victory, knowing that we drew the last game. So obviously both teams will still be very much confident that we can take the day home. So let's see if any of the sides here will be able to settle the dust here before the end of the regular time to be played here. Yes, you can see that fight here between Amasa and Touray FA. You will see when you talk about the maturity and that of the size of the players here, you see the Amasa side have more mature players than that of the Touray Football Academy. We know how academies brought up their players. In most cases, the players that they will be filing in to be taking part in the games will be young players, and Touray Football Academy is not an exception to that, but nonetheless is a very good side as well. Amasa, a better experienced side compared to that of the Touray side here, also a very good team. So both teams are putting up a very good performance here, respectively. Touray would here want to take the lead first. The way they are playing, you see they are the team that was attacking. You can see here from their coach that the game was very slow in the initial part of the game as they are pushing onto Amasa. We have seen them creating certain very good chances that could have been buried in, but Amasa, as I have earlier said, have been disciplining at the back, in the midfield, and then through their attacking. So they wouldn't want to. They wouldn't want to surrender this game to Touray Football Academy here. Though they are fighting very hard, you know their defense line is also a very solid defense line. So will they be able to do anything about that or not?
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and back to the live ball-to-ball commentary. It is already 15 minutes on the clock here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and the score remains nil apiece between Amasa FC and Touray FA. Indeed, a replay game of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan quarter final, and a victory for Amasa will surely get them to the semi-finals of the Nawettan proper. Likewise, Touray FA, a victory for them will also get them to the semi-finals of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan proper. This is going to be a great one. Great back heel. This is Touray FA now. Great interchange of passes now. Let's see what they will surely do. Done so to Bojang now. Bojang to Konjira Malik. Malik Konjira trying to connect the number 3 on the far side. Ball being given to the advancing player, and the assistant referee was on the spot to wave in for an infringement. Is that infringement? The assistant referee has waved in for an offside against the player for Touray FA, and the central or the head coach Adama Sabali was in the least happy with the decision of the assistant referee. But anyway, they have the final say now. This is Amasa in their own half, powered that ball into the half of Touray FA now. A header from the central defender and number 48 Modu Jiba. This is Touray now. Done so. A left-footed drive trying to connect the left wing back on the right side or on the left side of the attack now. Trying to dribble past his marker. Let's see what we will surely do now. drills the ball back to the central defender again, who spreads the ball again to the left wing back for Touray FA, who are positioning the ball so well here. This is Amasa now in their own half. Great control. Amasa trying to look for options. Left-footed drive, no player to chase. And the central defender will surely have time to control that ball. Drills the ball low to Malik Konjira. Malik to the team captain, looking for options. Dispossess. And this is going to be another clearance from Touray FA. Ball being chested down by Sajo Bojang, not a convincing one from the team captain. This time it is Amasa now looking for options. Drills the ball to Theo Sambo. Great control, Theo looking for options. Theo right footed dribble around the center circle now. Ball being headed by the team captain Bojang. Amasa has been dispossessed. This time it is going to be a quick counter attack for Touray FA. Dispossessed again. Amasa trying to possess the ball so well again, looking for options. Powered that ball into the center circle. Now this time it is the center forward trying to connect. This time they've been dispossessed again. This is Touray FA now, enjoying possession in their own half now, trying to build up a quick counter attack. Great back heel. This time it is going to be a quick counter attack, and the central defender for Amasa is there to clear the danger, and he went to ground, and an infringement awarded by the central referee at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is still 0 apiece between Amasa FC and Touray FA at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Both sides will be working for a victory here, because a victory for any of the sides will surely get the side to the semi-final of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Anyway, this is going to be a set piece for Amasa in their own half, and it's going to be taken by the central defender number 4 Yusufa Bojang. Powered that ball, a header from Touray FA around the center circle now. Done so. This time Amasa looking for an option here, trying to connect the ball. They've been dispossessed again. A tackle, player goes to ground. Infringement awarded by the central referee. Awarded by the central referee, and the number 15 for Amasa is still on the ground. The number 15 for Amasa, Suleiman Koli, is still on the ground, and the foul has been awarded to his opponent in the player for Touray FA. And this is going to be a delivery quickly taken by Touray to the number 4 and central defender. On the other side, Omar Touray, who powered that ball, trying to connect the center forward now. He rose the highest. Spreads the ball to Malik Konjira. Can he keep the ball in play? The ball rolls out of touch, and a goal kick to Amasa FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. The central defender seems not to be happy anyway, but the assistant referee was also very close to the scene, and he waved in for a goal kick instead of a foul. This is going to be a goal kick to be taken by the goalkeeper for Amasa, Buba Sao. Sao Buba. If we could recall, Sao Buba could not complete the last game due to an injury, but here he is back into the starting 11 for the Amasa Bay side. And Sao Buba will solely leave the ball for the central defender and number 12 for Amasa. We're trying to sort out the number. Anyway, the central defender, his effort wasn't a convincing one as the ball rolls out of play for a throw in, and it was the number 13 Bakari Jaju who delivered that goal kick. It is going to be this time Malik Konjira preparing to deliver this effort here. Malik Konjira, long and high one, trying to connect Sajo Bojang. A header from Bojang Sajo. Another header again, this time Sajo. It's going to be an interchange of passes, of headers into the safe hands of Buba Sao, who gathered that ball comfortably, and he urges his men to calm down. Sao Buba will surely have time. An arm throw, trying to connect the right wing back for Amasa. This time a great control from the right wing back, or the central defender number 4 Yusufa Bojang, who powered that ball, trying to connect the center forward. This time a header from the central defenders for Touray FA on the left side of the attack now. They're trying to connect this time. Great back heel, Sajo Bojang to the team captain, looking for options. A solid defensive work in there by the number 15 for Amasa. This time it is Bojang now, the team captain, into the center circle, spreads the ball again. Player goes to ground. Infringement awarded by the central referee, and it's going to be a foul to be taken by Amasa. Already 20 minutes into the first half here. It is still a barren scoreline. A deadlock is yet to be broken between Amasa FC and Touray FA. And in case you're just joining us, this live commentary is coming to you from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV1. At the commentary desk, as usual, Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanye, and Osman Kamara behind the camera. And you can get this live commentary on Facebook on LSTV and also on YouTube on LSTV. You can also like, share, and also send us comments. You can also send us stars for us to be able to bring you a lot of other interesting live ball-to-ball commentaries and other engagements on LSTV1. And you can equally advertise with us on LSTV by either sending us a message on Facebook or WhatsApp. And you could hear those shouts and cheers or support from the supporters here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And very close to our commentary desk are the supporters of Amasa, and also on the far side of the commentary desk are the supporters of Touray FA, and Amasa will surely have time to deliver. This throw in their own half. This is Amasa now. Theo, a long one now. This time player goes to ground. Malik Konjira, no foul awarded, and this time it's a header. Great control. Touray FA trying to connect now. Malik Konjira on the right side of the attack, spreads the ball to the advancing number 3. Can he keep the ball in play? Ball been tested, still going. A header this time again. A foul awarded by the central referee, and it's going to be a set piece for Amasa in their own half, and it's going to be taken by their goalkeeper. Buba Sao quickly taken, who drills the ball low to Yusuf Bojang, powered that ball to the advancing centre forward into the centre circle. This is going to be Amasa now, trying to connect the ball again. Amasa, they've been dispossessed. Regain possession, Amasa to the team captain number 2, who spreads the ball on the right side of the attack. Great solid defensive work by the defender for Touray FC. Powered that ball into the safe hands of Lamin Dabo in goal for Touray FA. And it is already 23 minutes into the first half. It is still a barren scoreline. Deadlock yet to be broken. Both teams fighting so hard to lay their hand on that very important opener here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. But anyway, so far so good. After 23 minutes of play, it is still a barren scoreline. Kemo.
Yes, very well. Both teams know the importance of this game to them. Knowing that when you win this game, obviously you are moving to the semi-finals. So obviously when you moving into the semi-finals. So they know very well with this winning this game, then you have one more step ahead that to lead you into the final. So none of the sides here will definitely want to lose this particular game. Though we have seen them play here that ended by 1-1 between the two sides. Amasa scored first, and then Touray replied later in the first half, and then into the second half before the game was maturely ended. And the game was maturely ended as it was getting dark, and there wasn't a very good lighting system here. Though the floodlights were functioning before 3 of them subsequently went off at the same time, and then the game could not continue. The game has to be called to an end by the central referee Samba Jallo, then to make sure the replay is being played here. So this is the day for the replay between the two sides here in Amasa FC and Touray Football Academy. So obviously it is 23 minutes here again now into the first half. Into the first half, none of the sides here is yet to break the deadlock currently at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So this shows you that both teams have prepared very well for this particular encounter. The first encounter ended by 1-1 between the two sides. Now coming into this particular game, obviously they have prepared. The way they approach the game, you know very well that they have been preparing for this particular game to making so they did not concede the goal first, because in knockout stages like this is a quarter final. When you are beaten, then obviously you will be knocked out. So this none of the sides here will want to concede the goal first, because in most cases games like this, first game it was 1-1. Amasa half scored, and then Touray went on to reply. But this time none of the sides here will want to concede the goal first, because they must have learned something from one another in the first game. So coming into the replay game here, so I think they are very, very mindful. They are very, very careful from the back side from their defense line to make sure we do not concede the goal first. But let's see if any of the sides here will concede the goal first, or the game will be settled into the post-match penalty shootout. But the game is currently far from the penalty shootout. We are still in the first half. Anything can happen in the first half, and much more. The second half is yet to come. So obviously, the game we might be seeing goals here. So as the first game played between the two sides here have shown us at least 1 or 2 goals here. We might witness 1 or 2 goals here, because we have seen both of the sides here are creating chances, especially the early part of the game. We have seen Touray creating a lot of goal scoring opportunities, about 2 or 3 goal scoring opportunities. Amasa also fairly hard theirs, but I mean, those players that the chances have fall for did not make the best use of those chances, or those chances were not converted by the players into goals. So let's see if Touray or Amasa will be able to do something about the chances that they will be creating later into the game, or are we going to see the game being pushed into the post-match penalty shootout to be settled in that particular area?
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and back to the live ball-to-ball commentary. Indeed, a noisy background, and you could hear those chants and the voice of the supporters of Amasa FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Ahead at this time, Amasa will try to launch in a quick counter-attack. Player goes to ground, no infringement awarded. It's going to be another quick counter-attack. This time it is Bojang, Sergio Bojang, but a solid defensive work in there by the number 21. For Amasa, who is Madi Bojang, and it's going to be a throw-in for Touray FA. Malik Konjera will surely have time to deliver that throw-in, and it is already 27 minutes played here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is still a barren scoreline between Amasa FC and Touray FA. This time, player goes to ground, no foul awarded. It's going to be a quick counter-attack, not a very good one from Amasa, and the ball is being played back to the central defender, who powered that ball, and the goalkeeper into the safe hands of Buba Saho, number 1, or the custodian for Amasa FC, who gathered that ball comfortably, spreads the ball to Tio Sambu, great control. Tio Amasa spreads the ball, great control. Amasa trying to connect now. Amasa, let's see what they will do. This is Touray FA now. Amasa regain possession around the center circle. This time the player trying to dribble past his marker, spreads the ball back to the central defender, number 4, who dribbles past his marker, still going, spreads the ball to the team captain, and Amasa still going on the right side of the attack. Can they break the deadlock here? Let's see what they will surely do here. Amasa whips the ball low into the back of the net, and it's a goal for Amasa, and we surely need to confirm the goal scorer. Kemo, it is a goal here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, 29 minutes into the first half. Amasa have broken the deadlock here, and we have to get that confirmation from the goal scorer, because the goal scorer has been surrounded by a group of Amasa players. But anytime we get the confirmation, we will surely relate that. But anyway, it is 29 minutes at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Amasa FC have broken the deadlock here, and it is 1 to Amasa and 0 to Touray FA.
Yes, we've seen the replica of the first game that's been played between the two sides here, because we have seen in the first game as well, Amasa was the first team that scored before Touray replied with a goal. So let's see if Amasa will be able to learn from their mistake that they have made in the first game, or will Touray again will come and then reply with a goal here, because we have seen Amasa taking the lead in the first game taking the lead in the first game. Yes, taking the lead in the first game, and then Touray Football Academy replied later on before the end of the first half. Now, Amasa, will they learn from the mistake that they have made in the first game, scoring first and then conceding later on to get yourself equal into the game, or are we going to see Touray replicating what their performance, the performance that they have done, or the goals, the type of goal scoring that they have done in the first encounter between in the first game that was played here between the two before this game was rescheduled for a replay. Here, Amasa again opening the goal scoring here. Will they be able to keep this particular lead towards the end of the regular time to be played here, or are we going to see them adding their advantage or we are going to see Touray replying here. Remember, these two teams before coming into this game, Amasa, we have seen they scored 3 in a game that they played against Wafarato. Their game was settled on a post-match penalty shootout and then qualified for the quarter-final. Touray FC also, the game that they played before meeting Amasa in this quarter-final here in the round of 16, we have seen three goals were witnessed in that particular game where they won by 2 goals to 1. So for Amasa's game against Wafar, it was 6 goals that was scored in. So I can tell you both these sides here, both Amasa and Touray are high scoring sides. We have seen that in the first leg, Amasa scoring 4. So we witnessed 2 goals in that particular game, where the first knockout game that was organized between the two, where the game was drawn and then it has to be rescheduled for today. And today also, we have seen in the first 30 minutes we have seen a lone goal here already, 1 goal here already scored by Amasa. So let's see whether Touray will be able to score another, or will Amasa be able to keep this particular goal towards the end, or will they be able to protect their back line to make sure they add up their advantage and then go home with this with a lead and then qualify themselves into the semi-finals. Remember, Amasa records, people will tell you that Amasa haven't won trophies, have not been winning trophies here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So is this year the year that they will be yearning for, or are we going to see Touray here, the winners for that of the Brikama not pre-season Nawettan? Will they be able to replicate the performance that they have done in the first leg by leveling the matters, or are we going to see Amasa going home with the lead back?
Thank you, Kemo Kanye. 32 minutes into the first half, the score remains Amasa FC 1, Touray FA 0. And if my mind could serve me well, in the first game it was also the same thing. Amasa scored first and Touray FA equalized. Anyway, are we going to see a replica of the same, or Amasa will still maintain this 1-0 advantage, or they will go in for a second goal before the break? Remains the question. But anyway, as far as things stand here, it is a 1-0 advantage to the boys in yellow and black, Amasa. Ball being floated around the 18-yard area. This is going to be Malik Konjira now. Great control. Can he keep the ball in play? Solid defensive work in there by Tio Sambu. For Amasa, this is going to be a throw in, quickly taking Malik Konjira. Great control. Ball rolls out of a play and a throw in to Amasa, and they wouldn't be in any hurry as they are currently leading here by a goal to 0 against Touray FA. Touray FA definitely needs to come from a goal down if they want to get anything as far as this game is concerned. Indeed, the quarter-final replay game between Amasa and Touray FA. This time is the team captain. A clearance, not a convincing one, and the ball rolls out of play again for a throw-in. And you could hear those support or those cheers from the supporters of Amasa FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and also on the other side of the pavilion, it is the supporters for Touray FA. Ball being blocked in there by Malik Konjira. Still Tio Sambu will surely deliver that throw in for Amasa. A long and high one, trying to connect. That's going to be a push. Is that a push? Yes, the central referee seems to be very much close to the scene, and he is currently having a word with Malik Konjira, Touray FA, and this will surely give time to Tio Sambu to deliver this effort. And Tio and his team are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage. A 1-0 advantage against Touray FA, who needs to come from a goal down if they want to get to the next phase of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Indeed, the semi-final, to be precise, is going to be a delivery. Tio Sambu preparing to deliver this. A left-footed drive into the 18-yard area, into the safe hands of Lamin Dabo in goal, who quickly powered that ball. This time ahead again from Tio, who goes to ground again. Great control, Amasa into the center circle, spreads the ball back to the right wing back. Great control, Amasa in their own half. Can they still keep the ball in play? This possess, this time it is the number 99, Mod Lamin Mbalo for Touray now, trying to dribble past his marker. Still Mbalo drifts the ball low to the number 8, Danso now. Danso has been dispossessed, and he's been dispossessed, and it's going to be A throw in, and the head coach is in the least happy. Anyway, quickly taken by Malik Konjira, this time Bojang now. And Danso goes to ground. Is that going to be an infringement foul awarded by the central referee? And that's a collision between Danso, number 8 for Touray FA, Abdullah Danso, and a player for Amasa FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And both players are currently on the ground. Probably they will solely need medical attention. And we just hope and pray the injuries aren't serious. The player for Amasa, number 14, is back on his feet. And the number 14 is Osman Jaju. And Malik Konjira is also back, or Danso is also back, and Malik Konjira is going to take this delivery. 29 minutes played. The goal for Amasa came in the 29 minutes, and they got their goal, courtesy of Omar Baje, number 20 on his back for Amasa. Malik Konjira powered that ball into the 18-yard area. Goalkeeper came calling a header, still danger not averted. Goalkeeper goes to ground. Is that going to be a goal? And still the goalkeeper is still on the ground, and a corner awarded by the central referee here, the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. There was a collision between the goalkeeper and the player. What is really going on there? And the goalkeeper for Amasa, Buba Saho, is still on the ground. I think there was a collision in the process, and Buba Saho is still on the ground. And I believe the central referee will surely dash out a yellow to a player. I believe we still have a yellow card. Anyway, we have to wait and see. Anyway, I think the players will be very lucky there. The central referee is still waiting for the goalkeeper to come back to his feet. Buba Saho is been currently attended by the team of medics here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and already a corner to be delivered by Malik Konjira on the other side of the pitch. And the goalkeeper for Amasa, Buba Saho, is currently receiving medical attention. In case you're just joining us, this commentary is coming to you live from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1. And as usual at the commentary desk on LSTV, this is Parlament Fati, Kemo Kanye, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. You can get us on Facebook, on YouTube. You can also like, share, and also send us comments. You can also advertise and also send us stars with LSTV1 at very reasonable charges. This is going to be a corner, Malik Konjira, and the central referee is now calling on the two players, a player from Amasa and also another player from Touray FA. And I believe he is currently giving his final warning to those players. Anyway, no yellow card for the players. The players will surely have time to defend this. This time it's going to be a corner. Malik Konjira floats the ball into the 18-yard area. A clearance, not a convincing one again. This is Theo trying to control, cleared that ball, and Theo goes to ground, and I think he must be struggling with an injury. Anyway, into the final minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. 38 or 39 minutes into the first half, and it is already a 1-0 advantage to Amasa FC. Kemo into the final minutes, and Amasa FC are currently having their noses in front here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.
Yes, now that they are leading by a lone goal 2-0 towards the halfway into the match, they will try to protect this particular lead here up to the lemon time. Currently, we are currently in the 40th minute here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So will Amasa be able to protect this lead here to go to the halftime break with this 1-0 lead, or are we going to see Touray replying back before the referee calls for the halftime? So let's see, that is the fight here now. We have remember this side here, as I have earlier said, I mean, whenever they are playing, obviously goals will come. Touray is a high scoring side, so as Amasa is also a high scoring side. So now that they are now locking horns here in their first game, we witnessed 2 goals before the game was prematurely ended. Not through foul, not through football hooliganism, but due to some lightning problems here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium on that particular fateful day. But for today, we have already witnessed, rather. I'm sorry, we are already witnessed a lone goal here that has been scored by Amasa, currently leading here by a lone goal to nil. And Touray are pushing all out to make sure they level the matters before they go out for the lemon time. But Amasa have been very reluctant, have been very focused at the back to make sure they avoid every danger that Touray will try to impose onto them. They are trying very hard, especially their goalkeeper is also very brilliant in between the sticks. This is why in the last game when he was injured before he was substituted, you can see it takes a lot of time before he was substituted. So that is the final whistle for the halftime.
Thank you very much, Hemo Kanyi. It is half-time here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And the first half ended 1 to Amasa FC and 0 to Touray FA. And Amasa will surely have a 1-0 advantage at lemon time here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And also, Touray FA, if they want to get anything here, they have to remedy the situation during lemon time and come back stronger into the second half. But anyway, things stands. It is half time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 1 to Amasa and 0 to Touray FA. And we will surely have a 15 minutes break, and we will be back for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary on LSTV1 at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So until then, we are off for a 15 minutes break, and we will be back for the continuation. Welcome back to the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and that's going to be a quick throw into Touray FA, and a player for Amasa goes to ground. Anyway, let's wait and see. The player is on the ground and he's going to be stretched off, and the team of medics are already on the pitch trying to support the player for Amasa FC, and this is just the commencement of the second half here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Under 1 minute, and the player for Amasa is currently on the ground and he is going to be stretched off here, and the medics are already in to give that force hand or force aiding from assistance to the player, and the player is number 16 for Amasa. Tio Sambu is currently on the stretcher and he is going to be stretched off here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and that's going to be a substitution to be effected by Amasa FC any moment from now. That's going to be a substitution for Amasa, and the player that is going to come in is the number 12 for Amasa, who is John Jamme. A throw in into the 18-yard area. Ball being headed by Amasa. This time it is the number 2 and team captain for Amasa, Abdul Karim Bojang. Now this is going to be Touray in their own half, trying to possess the ball, spreads the ball on the left side of the attack now, looking for options, spreads the ball again. Ball being blocked in there by the goal scorer for Amasa FC. That's going to be the substitution, and the number 12 is in, John Jamme for Tio Sambu. Tio is been stretched off and into the goalkeeper, who will try to waste some time, and into the safe hands of the goalkeeper for Amasa, who is Buba Saho. Saho Buba will now urge his men to push forward. Buba Saho and his team Amasa are currently leading here by a goal to nil. That's going to be a long and high one. Can they keep the ball in play? Amasa. Malik Konjera was there and the player goes to ground. An infringement awarded by the central referee, and Malik Konjera is in the least happy with the decision. Anyway, the player goes to ground and the medics will surely get to the player to give that assistance to the player. And Malik Konjera is being penalized. And the player for Amasa is still on the ground. And the central referee is currently having a word with Malik Konjera, and Malik is being shown his marching orders. He's been dashed a yellow card. And Malik is in the least happy with the decision, but anyway, the central referee has the final say. And he waved in for an infringement against Malik Konjera. Malik Konjera of Touray FA. And Malik and his team are currently trailing here by a goal to nil, and they need to come from a goal down if they want to get anything from here. And it's going to be a set piece to be taken by Amasa, who are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage against their opponents. And Touray will surely have time to do some defensive work here. And they have 90% of their players around the 18-yard area in trying to defend this ball here. This is going to be a delivery from Amasa. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area. A clearance from Touray FA, and it's going to be a throw-in to Amasa, and it's going to be taken by the new entrant John Jamme, who is currently going to play on the left side of the attack now. This is John Jamme, who is being introduced shortly. Short one, trying to connect the center forward and the goal scorer. This time it's going to be a tussle between John Jamme and the player Malik Konjera. And Malik Konjera trying to get that ball quickly. A quick one there, a collision in the process. And it's going to be a counter attack now. Player goes to ground. Is that going to be an infringement? The central referee and his assistant waved in for a throw in against Touray FA. And this is going to be a throw into Amasa FC on the right side or on the left side of their attack. It's going to be taken by John Jamme. John trying to connect the center forward. A Toshul and a clearance low. Malik Konjira, great control. Ball being whipped by Konjira Malik. Still Konjira trying to get the ball, and Touray FA will solely benefit from that set piece in their own half, and it's going to be taken by the number 4 Omar Touray. Touray Omar will deliver this now. Omar Touray, and a player for Amasa is still on the ground. And let's wait and see what the central referee will surely do here, as the team captain and number 2 Abdul Karim Bojang is one of the players who are very close to the scene. But anyway, the central referee is currently having a word with the player. I think the player is going to be supported, and hopefully he will be back on his feet. Hopefully he is back on his feet, and I believe Malik Konjira is going to receive another warning from the central referee. And already Malik Konjira is on a yellow card. He needs to be very much mindful. And I believe the central referee is signaling his final warning to Malik Konjira. This is going to be a delivery powered by the central defender for Touray FA into the 18-yard area or into the center circle. Player goes to ground, no infringement this time. Ball being blocked in there by Amasa. They will try to clear their line. A left-footed drive trying to connect the center forward. A clearance this time. Touray FA. Great control with the ball right to Malik Konjira. Malik's delivery wasn't a convincing one, and the ball has been blocked in there. And a quick counter attack. A clearance again. Touray FA player goes to ground. Infringement awarded by the central referee. In case you're just joining us, we are currently live from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and indeed this is the replay of the quarter-final game of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan, in a game between Touray FA and Amasa FC. If you could recall, this game was played weeks ago, or we can say a week ago, and the game could not produce a winner, and the organizing committee decided to reschedule the game. And here are the two sides facing up again in another game into the safe hands of Buba Sao in goal for Amasa. And the initial game was played, and the game could not produce a winner, and the organizing committee rescheduled the game. And here are the two teams currently facing up again in a replay game and into the second half. And I think we've played 7 minutes into the second half. It is still a 1-0 advantage to Amasa FC, and they got their goal in the first half in the 29th minute, and they got their goal through Omar Bajo, who got them the goal in the 29th minute of the encounter against Touray FA. This is going to be a quick one from Malik Konjira, this time done so with a clearance. Is that going to be an infringement? No foul awarded by the central referee. Still Touray trying to connect, and Sergio Bojang had a touch on the ball, and the ball rolls out of play for a throw-in. And you could hear those cheers and support from the supporters of Amasa FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And on this other side of the pavilion is the supporters for Touray FA, and those that are currently monitoring us live on LSTV1, on YouTube, and also on Facebook. You can also like, share, and also send us comments. And you can also advertise with LSTV1 at very reasonable charges. You can equally send us stars for us to be able to bring you a lot of other interesting live ball-to-ball commentaries and other engagements on LSTV. A clearance, not a convincing one, and a goal kick or a corner to be taken by Amasa FC, and this is going to be a corner for Amasa, and they wouldn't be in any hurry, and the central defender number 4 will surely deliver this set piece or corner for them, and the number 4 is Yusufa Bojang. 8 minutes into the second half, Kemo, it is still a 1-0 advantage to Amasa, who are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage, and already they've been awarded a corner to be taken here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Kemo.
Yeah, very well. It is still, we have played 8 minutes into the second half now. Amasa is still holding on to their 1-0 lead here. Unlike the first game, we have seen when they scored in the first half, we have seen Touray replying to their goal. But for this other one, since they have scored in the first half, in the 28 minutes of play, they try to hold on to that particular lead and then go into the lemon time with that 1-0 lead. And currently we are currently in the 10th minute of the play here currently at the Brikama Box Mini Stadium. Amasa is still holding on to their 1-0 lead here. So will they be able to hold on to this 1-0 lead? How are we going to see them adding the advantage that they are currently having, or will Touray FC will try to respond and then push the game to the penalty shootout, or will it be settled into the regular time that we are supposed to play here? But currently Amasa are very, very cautious at the back, knowing that we have led in the first game, and we surrendered that particular lead to the Touray FA side. And now that again we have taken the lead in the 28th minute, should we allow them to level the matters here again? There's a substitution double substitution for the Touray FC. Number 6 and number 9 makes way for number 88 and that of the number 7. So as I was saying, will Amasa allow again Touray to come from behind and then level the matters here, or will they ended up taking this lead to the Amasa side by maintaining this particular 1-0 lead here to the end of the regular time here? But it's going to be difficult, knowing that looking at the way Touray are playing, though the Amasa can also defend very well. They have been very, very solid defensive players in that who they can rely on rather to make sure they defend this particular lead here. Will they be able to defend this against Touray here is the question. Is the question to be asked now, because in Touray, when you play against them, you know very well that they must come up to you and then try to create certain goal scoring opportunities. We have seen them doing that in the first half. And now the second half is already underway here. They are still pushing forward to make sure they do something about this particular game. But as I have already said, the Amasa side experience-wise, they are more experienced than this Touray side, and you can see they are also very, very disciplined at the back. That discipline at the back there can help them to maintain their lead here throughout the time to be played here. But it's going to be honestly difficult for us to witness only this lone goal here, knowing that Touray can score goals any time, and Amasa as well can score goals anytime. I've seen Amasa in their round of 16 game, it was a 6-goal thriller where they drew 3-all with Wafarato. For that of the Touray FC, it was a 3-goal. Sorry, Amasa, it was a 6-goal thriller where they drew 3-all against Wafarato. For that of the Touray side, it was a 3-goal thriller where they won by 2-1 against Santos Suicide. So expecting two highly scoring teams when they are playing, always you expect to see goals anytime. So let's see if whether the game is going to end by this lone goal to nil, or we're going to witness another more goals here to be scored by either of the sides here. But honestly, it's a brilliant game that we are currently watching. Touray attacking all out to make sure they level the matters. Amasa are trying to be very, very disciplined and then clear every danger out so that they can go home with this lead here and find themselves in the semi-finals. Then thereafter, that is the last footing for you to get yourself into the final. So currently, this is what they are having in their mind. We are only having one more footing here for us to get our way into the final. So why not we hold on to this particular 1-0 lead here that will show us an advanced stage into the final. So currently this is what they are hoping. I think there you can see their defense line has been communicating very well. Currently the goalkeeper for Amasa, the number 1, Buba Saho, is on the ground getting treatment from the medics that are currently on the ground. Remember, in the first game that was played between the two, he could not complete the game he was substituted, or rather, because the game was incomplete, it was abandoned. He was substituted due to injury of collision that he had with one of Touré's players today. Also, this is the second time then he is receiving treatment from the medics, but he is now on his feet now to make sure he continues the play here at the Brikama box by minister. So he is currently on his feet. The referee is having some words with him. Then he will be handed the ball to be taken for. So,
thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, for those brilliant analysis. Here at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium, and I think the central referee will surely have a word with the fourth assistant referee, Fatu Jabang, and let's wait and see what Fatu will surely communicate. I think there is a player on the bench. Let's wait and see. I think there is a communication between the central referee and the assistant referee. Red card on the technical bench. And the technical bench. And the player, or there is somebody on the technical bench who is being shown his marching orders. And probably that might be a sign of frustration. Anyway, on the side of Touré's FA, anyway, we have to wait and see. And the central referee will solely wait for the official to leave the pitch before getting the ball rolling here. I think the official needs to get off before and I think they have to wait for the official to, he's going in, he's going to get in, and then he also understands that the central referee is waiting for him, and time is not definitely on the side of his team in Touré's FA. Anyway, the official is been red carded and he is been sent back to the dressing room here at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium. And the central referee will get the ball back to Amasa for proceedings to continue, and the ball is been handed back to the goalkeeper Buba Saho. And Saho Buba will surely have time to deliver this. Power that ball, long and high one, into the half of Touré's FA. Ball being headed by the player. Team captain goes to ground. This is still Touré's now, trying to launch in a quick counter attack. Player goes to ground. Advantage awarded. This is Malik Konjira. Can he keep the ball in play? Solid defensive work in there by John Jamme, who was introduced in the latter part of the game. Quickly taken. Malik Konjira. Great control. Touré's FA. Let's see what they're going to do. Chips the ball. No chance to the player Bojang. And that's going to be a clearance. A clearance from the central defender for Amasa, quickly taking Touré's FA now. Great control, team captain. Or this time it is the central defender. Drills the ball low to the advancing player. Can he keep the ball in play? Nicely done by the number 7, who whips in a right-footed delivery into the 18-yard area. Header this time. It's going to be another header. High boot. An infringement awarded by the central referee, and this time it is going to be in favor of the boys in blue Touré's FA. Malik Konjira is currently having the ball, and we have almost 2-3 players of Touré's FA preparing to, and Malik Konjira will surely have time to deliver this. And Touré's FA are desperately in search of an equalizer here. They understand that they need to come from a goal down if they want to get anything from here. And those cheers are coming from the supporters of Amasa FC at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium. And on the other side, it is the Malik Konjira, number 2, preparing to deliver this right-footed delivery. No troubles for the custodian. Buba Sao guarded that ball comfortably, and he spread himself on the ground, and he's going to wind down the clock for his time, for his side rather. And Amasa are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage after getting themselves a goal in the 29th minute, and they got their goal courtesy of Omar Baji. This is Amasa now, spread the ball on the right side of the attack. Great control by the number 11, Buba Toure now, powered that ball into the 18-yard now. Ball being tested by Toure now, trying to clear that danger. The number 7 trying to control the ball, could not control, and the ball rolls out of play for a throw in, and the team are in search of an equalizer, and the head coach And this is going to be a throw-in long one from Amasa's number 11, Jamen now, to the team captain, Abdul Karim Bojang. A right-footed delivery, ball eludes everyone. This is Malik Konjira now, trying to clear that danger for his side. Konjira plays the ball back to the number 4. And central defender, Omar Touray, powered that ball. A header from Amasa. And this time, it's going to be a tussle between these two sides. Malik Konjira on the right side. Can he keep the ball in place? Spreads the ball to the advancing player. And the central defender was there to clear that danger, and it's going to be a corner to Touray FA, who are in search of an equalizer here. They are currently trailing here by a goal to nil. In case you're just joining us, it is a stiff competition between Amasa FC and Touray FA. Ball being drilled low by Malik Konjira and cleared by Amasa now. This time the number 4 now trying to dribble past his marker, goes to ground infringement. Awarded. In case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1 and at the commentary desk. This is Pa Lamin Fati, Kemo Kanyi and Osman Kamara behind the camera. And it's going to be a set piece to be taken by the boys in blue in Touray FA, who currently trails here by a goal to nil, and they need to come from a goal down if they want to get anything here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, this is the replay game of the quarter-final game between Amasa and Touray FA. A victory for any of the sides will solely book the side to the semi-final of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. And this is going to be a delivery powered into the 18-yard area. A header from Amasa, still danger not averted. Player goes to ground. No penalty awarded by the central referee. Play continues, and it's going to be a counter-attack again. Abdul Karim Bojang, team captain, spreads the ball into the center circle. Player goes to ground, this time to the author of their goal, number 20, looking for an option here. Let's see what he's going to do. Goes to ground. No penalty awarded, and a goal kick awarded by the central referee, and the goalkeeper Lamin Dabo will surely take that. Quickly taken. The central referee. There is a player that is currently on the ground, and there is a lot of pressure here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Amasa FC are trying to cement their 1-0 advantage, possibly look for a second, whilst Touray FA want to get themselves on level terms before the end of this encounter. This is Touray FA here. Let's see what they will do. Danso powered that ball, trying to connect Malik Konjira, not a very good one. Konjira, great control, but this is Touray now, trying to connect this time. Sergio Bojang looking for a quick counter attack, and this time a defensive walk, powered that ball, left-footed drive, and the central defender for Amasa was there to clear that danger, and came out 22 minutes into the second half. Time running out for Touray FA, and already it is a 1-0 advantage for Amasa FC, and they would surely want to possibly defend this 1-0 advantage or possibly look for a second, whilst Touray FA would surely want to get themselves into level terms before the end of this encounter.
Yes, very well. 17 minutes to play now. That is the fight here. Touray are going all out to make sure they level the matters here, while Amasa are fighting to the nail to make sure they maintain this particular lead here and then go home with a victory or even add up their advantage here. But I mean, it is the game is currently very, very interesting. As we can see, we have seen some frustrating moments from the technical bench for Touray FA. We have seen one of their technical staff has been sent off due to the frustration here. I mean, he was exchanging some bitter words with the central referee and the fourth official. That's as a result of his sending off. So that is a sign of frustration from the Touray technical bench. But as for now, they are pushing all out. It's a very, very good side, Touray Football Academy. They are pushing. They are trying to knock the ball, creating goal scoring opportunities. But this Amasa side have been very, very reluctant to make sure they are very resolute at the back to make sure they deny Touray Football Academy from scoring in any of the chances that they may want to create here or that they are currently creating here. So it's a difficult game for both sides. Amasa is fighting hard to maintain the lead, while Touray are fighting hard to make sure they level the matters here. It's a difficult game here, very technical game currently that we are witnessing here between the two sides here, honestly speaking. As I have earlier said, I mean, Amasa, they scored in the first game that was played between the two sides. They were the first team to score, and then Touray reply. Here also we have seen them scoring in the on the stroke of the 30th minute here, but this time they are denying Touray FA. Perhaps they have learned from the mistakes that they have done in the first game against Touray, because I mean Touray were then allowed to be playing from their wide players. I mean to sending so many cross into the box for Amasa. This time Amasa is denying those crosses from Touray Football Academy. So I think this is one of the problems that Touray are finding here to for them to equalize. This is a very good chance for them, but Babuba was in pole position.
That was indeed a goal scoring opportunity led to Sergio Bojang, and Sergio's effort was parted away over the crossbar by Buba Sao, and Touray FA came to scoring, or came close to scoring here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, but Buba Sao came to the rescue of his team Amasa to keep the team into this game here. Anyway, this is going to be a corner to be effected in here by Touray FA. Powered that ball into the 18-yard area. Ahead again. This time a clearance from the side that are currently leading by a goal to nil. And the central defender and the head coach Adama Sabali will be there to get the ball for his players. And this is going to be a throw-in quickly taken by Touray FA. Ball being tested, player goes to ground, infringement awarded by the central referee, and Touray are desperately in search of an equalizer here. And this is going to be a set piece to be taken by the number 48 Modu Jiba, quickly taken. This is Sergio now, a header. This is going to be Touray forward over the bar. And the number 88 for Touray FA had the opportunity, and his effort sailed over the bar. Modu Williams left-footed drive sailed over the bar, and Amasa wouldn't be in any hurry to get this goal kick, and the central referee is now waving or calling on the goalkeeper Buba Sao to speed up. Anyway, it's going to be another substitution for Amasa any moment, but anyway, time is definitely running out for Touray FA as we already played 26 minutes into the second half. Ball being powered by the central defender. This time, is that going to be a foul? Yes, central referee has awarded an infringement in favor of Touray FA. Ball being played back to the central defender. Number 4 for Touray FA, Omar Touray now in their own half to Malik Konjira. Konjira Malik fails to control. Malik still struggling. Ball being played back to Touray now, who powered that ball. Not a convincing one, and a throw in to Amasa, and they wouldn't be in any hurry, and the right or the left wing back will surely deliver that for Amasa. John Jamme John will surely take that. A long one. Malik Konjir trying to head. This time a clearance from Danso now. This is going to be Touray now. Sergio Bojang. Ball being headed. This time number 7. And it's going to be a clearance from Amasa looking for options. That's the ball to the number 21. And that's going to be another throw into Touray or Amasa rather. And the number 11 will surely take that. A substitution. Number 8 is coming off, or the number 8 is coming in, and the 14 is coming out. The number 14 for Amasa is Osman Jaju, and he's going to be replaced by Karalang Sane, number 8. And it's going to be a throw in to be taken by the number 11 Buba Touray for Amasa. A yellow card dash out to the number 14 for Amasa, and he's been shown his marching orders, and he's been dashed out. A yellow card. The number 14 for Amasa is Osman Jaju, and this time it's going to be a throw in. Buba Touray will surely take that, and the 4th assistant referee will now call on the player to get the ball back. A long one from Touray, a header from Touray FA now in their own half, trying to defend that ball. A header this time again. Let's see what they will surely do now. Team captain trying to retrieve the ball, and the player goes to ground. No foul awarded. This is Amasa now trying to launch in a quick counter attack. Interchange of passes, looking for options. Let's see what they're going to do. Power that ball again, and it is the same player. Oh no, it is not the same player anyway. I beg your pardon. This is going to be quickly taken. Touray FA in search of an equalizer. Powered that ball. Trying to connect or launch in a quick counter attack. Ball being headed by the number 4 central defender, Malik Konjira. Trying to surge forward. Goes to ground infringement. Malik Konjira goes to ground and the central referee has awarded an infringement in his favor. And time is definitely running out for them. 29 minutes on the into the second half. And the Brikama box by Mini Stadium, can they keep the ball in play? Malik Konjira struggles. And approaching the 38th minute here, the Brikama box by Mini Stadium as far as the second half is concerned. It is still 1-0 in favor of Amasa, whilst Touray FA trails here by a goal to nil. In case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you from the Brikama box by Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1. And on the commentary desk, this is Parlament Fati, Kemo Kanye and Osman Kamara behind the camera. And you can get us LSTV on Facebook, on YouTube, and also you can like, share, and also send us comments. You can also send us stars for us to be able to bring you a lot of engagements on LSTV1, and you can also advertise with us on at a very reasonable charge. This is going to be a quick counter attack. Team captain into the safe hands of Lamin Dabo in goal for Touray FA, who quickly throws that ball. Great control, player goes to ground infringement. And 30 minutes into the second half at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium, it is 1-0 in favor of Amasa, as time is definitely running out for the boys in blue in Touray FA at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium. Came on.
Yes, 10 minutes here plus the stoppage time to be played. Precisely, Touray F Football Academy rather are still finding it very, very hard to make sure they level the matters here, because we are currently what we are seeing here, Amasa are trying to be playing on a counter-attacking football, and we have seen the counter-attacking football have been very, very dangerous as of now. So Touray, I mean, they will try to level the matters here, and as well they will be very, very cautious to make sure Amasa did not punish them on the counter-attacking football that they will be making on their part. So this is the tax that Touray are currently faced with, trying to defend against Amasa and also try to level the matters here, while a lot of the Amasa side are trying to as well defend their goal and also to make sure they deny Touray FA rather Football Academy from scoring against them. So it's a beautiful football that we are currently witnessing here. Both sides here needed something out of this game, obviously. This is what they are all fighting for. They are fighting tooth and nail to make sure they get what they wanted here, but currently it is been very, very difficult for both sides, especially that of Touray FC, who are currently trailing here by a lone goal to nil. They must level the matters here. They must score for them to be able to keep themselves in this particular game, or get themselves moving further in this year's BSC Summer Nawettan. For that of the Amasa side, they will need to defend this particular goal. If they are able to defend this particular here, obviously they will be moving further in this year's BSC Summer Nawettan into the semi-final. So that is what currently this order they are both facing here. Amasa, the goalkeeper for Amasa has just received a yellow card for time wasting, or the referee has been warning him for several times now he's now been cautioned by the center referee for time wasting. But I mean, Touray have a lot of work here to do if they want to stay in this year's BSC, because they must go for them to keep themselves a place in this year's BSC Summer Nawettan.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. And into the last 8 minutes of this encounter, plus additional time here at the Brikama box by Mini Stadium, as we already have 72 minutes into this encounter, as Amasa FC still leads here by a goal to nil. And Touray FA needs to come from a goal down if they want to get themselves anything as far as this game is concerned. Player goes to ground, no foul awarded by the central referee. This time it's going to be a quick counter attack now. Touray FA trying to surge forward now. Player still going, number 7 spreads the ball on the left side of the attack. Touray FA still spreads the ball into the 18-yard area, header. Still danger not averted. The team captain Abdul Karim Bojang was there to clear that danger. This time team captain Touray FA could not control the ball. It is still Touray, and Amasa leaves the ball for John Jammeh now, the left wing back for Amasa, who spreads the ball to the advancing number 8 on the far side of the field. Amasa now trying to surge forward, looking for options now. Abdul Karim now spreads the ball again to the number 8, who keeps going, and he's been dispossessed. This time it is the advancing number 7 for Touray FA, trying to surge forward, trying to dribble past his marker. He succeeds, and this time a clearance from the team captain Abdul Karim Bojang for Amasa. Quickly taking Touray FA, who are in charge of an equalizer. Powered that ball into the area. A header from the central defender. Malik Konjira was there. This is Sergio Bojang now. Spreads the ball back to Malik Konjira. Can he keep the ball in place? Still Konjira going. Looking for options. Spreads the ball back to the number 88 again. This is Touray now. Still there again. Touray team captain failed to control the ball, and a clearance from Amasa. The ball is been played back to the goalkeeper Lamin Dabo for Touray FA now. Dabo Lamin, let's see what he's going to do. Power that ball, trying to connect Malik Konjira, but the ball is too strong for Konjira Malik, and the ball rolls out of touch for a goal kick to Amasa, and Amasa wouldn't be in any hurry as they are currently enjoying a 1-0 advantage here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and the central referee has already blown the whistle, and he will be waiting for the central defender for Amasa, Bakari Jaju, to deliver this. Bakari Jaju, 13 on his back, left-footed drive into the center circle, ball being cleared. Can Touray keep the ball in play? This time it is the number 7 now. Chips the ball forward to the advancing number 3, and that's going to be, is that going to be a foul? No foul awarded by the central referee, and it's going to be a throw-in favor of the boys in blue in Touray FA. Anyway, the player is still on the ground. Let's wait and see what will surely happen. The player will surely be attended to by the team of medics, and the player on the ground is the number 15 for Amasa, who is currently on the ground, Suleiman Koli. And just as I said earlier, into the final minutes, we can say we have 4 minutes plus additional time for Touray FA to rescue themselves. They need to score. If they can score in 4 minutes plus additional time, they will surely surrender the maximum points to Amasa, and this will surely give chance to Amasa to get themselves into the semi-finals of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Anyway, Touray needs to produce a miracle here if they want to get to the next spot, and Amasa just need to defend this goal or get themselves a second goal to get themselves into the semi-finals of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Anyway, Kemo, into the final minutes, 4 minutes plus additional time. Anything can happen, as in football it is never over until it is all over.
Very well, the game is still very much alive. Here, 4 minutes plus the additional time. Goals can come into that. Even 2 goals can be scored into that timing. Looking at the realities of football that we have been watching and we have been witnessing in several in other games that we are watching. But Touray are fighting here all out to make sure they level the matters here, while that of the Amasa side are trying to make sure they defend this 1-0 lead here that they led in the first 30 minutes of the encounter. So let's see if Touray will be able to level the matters here, or will Amasa keep their fighting spirit and then push and then maintain this particular lead here that will push them to the semi-finals here of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Number 48, the defensive player for Touray makes way for the number 18, an offensive player. So that this shows you that Touray need this game very well. They will now be playing with flat 3. Yeah, they will have 3 defensive players here so that when they are attacking, they will be attacking with more men in the part of the Amasa's FC area. So let's see if Touray or Amasa will be able to get themselves anything here. Or are we going to see Amasa going? Are we going to see Amasa going home with the victory, or will Touray be able to level the matters here? But it is going to be very, very difficult for Touray FC to level the matters here. The way Amasa are fighting here, they now know that we have a very limited time to send us to the semi-final. So obviously they will be fighting tooth and nail. Touray as well will try to be capitalizing on every goal scoring opportunity that they have. But I mean, the game is just a very, very interesting encounter. I think Amasa have learned from their the past game that they have played against Touray FC. They scored first and Touray replied. This time also they scored first, and they are trying to make sure they deny Touray here from replying here. I think their tactics so far has been working for them.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. The tactics for Amasa seems to be working for them, as we already have a minute plus additional time to be raised here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And anyway, the head coach for Touray FC, Adama Sabali, is currently watching on the screen anyway to confirm as to how much of the minutes is going to be added on here. And it is going to be 5 minutes to be added on here, and 5 minutes for Touray FA to rescue themselves. Anyway, it's going to be 1 against 2, and the play is still going, and this is the goal scorer for Amasa. Let's see what he will surely do here, trying to get himself, and this time he's been dispossessed, and it's going to be a counter attack again for Touray FC. Can they keep the ball in play? And no chance for the play as the ball rolls out of play for a throw in to Amasa, and they will surely have time to effect this, and they wouldn't be in any hurry. They wouldn't be in any hurry here, and it's going to be a throw in to be taken by the number 11 and the right wing back for Amasa, Buba Touray. Buba will surely take this long and high one now into the area for Touray now. Touray will surely have some defensive work to do, and a clearance, not a convincing one. Not a convincing one, and the and it's going to be a throw in anyway. Adama Sabali is in the least happy. Anyway, header. This is Touray now in their own half. Great control from the central defender, who whips in a long and high one now. And that's going to be a high boot. And that's a high boot. And the central referee has awarded an infringement in favor of Amasa, and they will surely have time to deliver that. And time is definitely running out for the boys in blue, Touray FA. In case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1. And at the commentary cabin, this is Parlamin Fati, Kemo Kanye and Osman Kamara behind the camera. It is still 1-0 in favor of Amasa, and Touray FA trails here by a goal to nil. And they are currently in search of an equalizer here. This is Amasa, still player goes to ground, no foul awarded by the central referee, and it's going to be another counter attack. Malik Konjira spreads the ball forward. It's going to be a clearance, player goes to ground, infringement awarded by the assistant referee, and the entire technical bench for Amasa are in the least happy. But anyway, the assistant referee has the final say on the far side of the field, and the central referee has waved in or awarded an infringement, and this will surely give time to Touray FA to defend this, or Amasa to defend this. Amasa a few minutes away from getting to the semi-final of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. Amasa few minutes away, and Touray few minutes away. They need to score. They need to score to get themselves into level terms. Ball being floated into the 18-yard. A header from Bakari now into the 18-yard area again. A clearance again from the central defender, Amasa. Can they keep the ball in play? A clearance this time from Touray FA, and it is still... It is going to be a throw in again to be taken by the right wing back, Buba Touray, who will surely have time to deliver this. A long and high one from Buba Touray now, a header from Touray FA, and it's going to be another throw in. Time definitely running out. Time running out for Touray FA. 43 minutes into this game, and we have 2 minutes for Amasa to celebrate a famous victory here. And can Touray FA restore party before the end of this encounter remains the question. Sadio Bojang with a header. Ball being floated around the area for Mali Konjira. Great control. Konjira trying to dribble past his marker. Konjira floats the ball around the 18-yard area. Clearance. And it's going to be a corner. And Touray FA will surely have time to deliver this. Kemo into the final 2 minutes, or we can say a minute plus additional time. And the goalkeeper is going there to also have his share. This is Touray now. Let's see what they will surely do now. Amasa. Let's see what they will do. Amasa with a clearance. And the head coach, Amasa will be there to get the ball back to his players. Kemo into the final. A minute plus few seconds for the central referee to draw the curtain here.
Yes, very well. Into the very final minute here at the Brikama Box Barmini Stadium in a quarter-final game between Amasa Football Club and Touray Football Academy here currently at the Brikama Box Barmini Stadium, where Amasa is leading by a lone goal 2-0 since the first 30 minutes of this encounter. Remember, this is a replay game between these two sides here. Their first game, it ended 1-1 between the two sides. Then it got dark and the lighting system was not functioning well, so the game has to be reset.
Here. This is Sadio Bojang. Sadio goes to ground. No foul awarded. Another player goes to ground. Full time at the Brikama Box Barmini Stadium. And Amasa FC celebrates here. Indeed, a famous victory for Amasa. And Amasa will surely get themselves into the semi-finals of this year's Brikama Nawettan after that 1-0 victory. And it is all over here at the Brikama Box Barmini Stadium. I'm Badingol Kafale Dronka, Mume Bantajan the Brikama Box Barmini Stadium. Signed the Feo Fenkela Dron. The Waro Nintala Purka Diamu. A head coach Mialon Amasa Bari Ngajeko. But already there is a red card for the head coach for Touray FA. And Amasa is being shown his marching orders and he's been red carded on the other side of the football pitch. And surely we wouldn't have time to talk to Amasa. What we'll have time to talk to the head coach for Amasa. I think the head coach for Touray FA, Amasa has been red carded, but also Ambadingol Kafale ko dongalo menyin natani manika kangola bari mo Jamal Kanoma ay manika kan fa hamba ke bari commentary be ke nuni angale kangola komi Kafale dongo male Brikama Box Barmini Stadium replay game o mi alon ko ole play Amasa FC tema nin Touray FA mi alon ne ko game o nyin fela banta and then Amasa nata ke molti mi alon ko gagné ta andu nyin nata simfal ndira pour kaje ko kafuta semi final to nyin Brikama Nawettan wala kata dango nyin do ko game o nyin fela banta force your impression mu nek de la contane ko de ka game o banta.
Okay, abaraka bake mari mba ala tendura for being on Lungala. I was a player before and my name is Seydou Jammeh, but Molkan Kumale Duzan wala captain. We were both players of Brikama and ni Touray record.
Duzan nyinketa no nyanne preparation because alle game follow play alta 1-1 kabring al be preparation no kera kekang preparation nyinketa nyale pour kana ka nyinge mo ni approach.
Well, Adamola team is a Molga academy team. They are very good. So the preparation of the at the training ground, them from the come academy goes and they are good in knocking the ball. Munison do bonino, all of us fit, na pare borola, and no chance kilometer, but trying a capital as well. Force the Macedonia in the first minute, they score, and then another equalize and in the other minute. And then today too, go guy like a Niman score, just to keep it up. And somehow now, and then you kill scoring and try to defend because last time. Now scoring, man defend no they scores. So this time not them for rectify. They coming here score. killing wala e wonna mo equalize no ko
game on you fela banda sainte and then a victory ale gagner ni so sainte alla preparation be taranya pour kaje ko kata ka semi final on you
preparation ni fon sa adjust ko de because play le semi final ni timo tim kana be pare den so ngaminke me dolo la kanino ka make sure ngana semi final ko na
nata ko ambition o bal bulu this year mune be kala ambition o de
ambition is for the league
pour ka ligo ni win also you may also have something to send to your fans bari ngajo kabrin game on start wala kabrin tournament on start ila fans to tara fele wato bela nata ko be kuma council lam yalla ko ba fala fans what is going to be yours
thank you na brother nyim fans on de jolo no ala doro ne sengi jono because coming day one nde ma kalam da sa ko fans na post yalla nga kan ko fans on bari ngindo e fen fen du itollo they contribute they buy different clothes every game another parelo so de jolo no ani other fans of fana be mo mboka ngi ba fana ko sideline kan ko be tengdo no
na kalam da fana ko modol bal bu le million ko ni game o site kala fi kaje fon hanna tare mandara banko kan ye kado ke pour kaje ko game o ni fundino wala ko e game o ni jibe na tara ko ay be kuma kan fola bari modol bi mi ala ko ka timo ni support financially what is going to be your word to those people
atomo ay so mbaten to lamba jeyla aningil ala dindingol la ngil atama da data US abuka jemo jibe kabra yin LSTV la ko mera ka mek sole ay jemo fana jibe tara sire bu ngala ay jemo jibe kontal mba ala daniel bo mi mala kayro de US bo ala sa kay ay sino fana yela na mol jibe na sino ka
ngaji ko na le trophy ni wina bina patila inshallah thank you very much thank you so much for speaking to us abaraka bake head coach abaraka bake ka fo mbadi ngole donko game ni fela banda jang Brikama box ba ministère ma mume bandal Amasa FC to la gagneta abim to mala mine Touray FA bouté kata danya kili amume banda to kamala mba fula le ko dombe ko nyimbe dandal jande fo ngamuru na le ko tenge live ball to ball commentary on LSTV to kamala don den drone jairo mba kila na mol kam yalon ne ko lem the entire management and staff of LSTV1 coming down to my very own self Parliament Fati Kemo Kanye Osman Kamara and the entire management of LSTV1 and also mol mi alon ko le beka bulan noma natara ko live coverage to kamala don ka fale ko don ba fula le don bye bye from the Brikama box bar mini stadium till we come your way again ala barak